From Arlington, Texas, I'm Blake Sunia alongside Tim Sports and Ryan Banafiteni, and we're happy to have you with us.
A look now at the starting lineups for both teams.
And guys, we asked for it for years, and it's here. Expansion in the WNBA.
Yeah, if any of you have been paying attention to us the last 3 years here on 2K, Brian, Blake, and I have been asking for expansion for a long time. We are all excited to see Golden State. You know, the best part is the extra roster spots for deserving players. I mean, who isn't happy to see a new team? And guess what? There's more games as well.
Oh, I'm ecstatic. Yeah, I mean, it's great to see the league continuing to grow, guys. And we're just getting started.
Now here's Agumbawale.
Pass to Beckers. They get it again.
Five on the clock.
Pass to Shepard.
Good D by De'Erica Hamby. And here's the fast break.
Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith.
Because of Smith's ability to read opponents effectively, she's able to be just a quality shot blocker.
Now here's Agumbawale.
Pass to Shepard. And here's Beckers.
Defended by Atkins.
Beckers with the bucket.
Knows how to move the ball around the floor. Shepard is pretty good at finding her targets.
Here's Plum.
Shoots over Beckers. Plum, that's good.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Takes the 13-footer. The Sparks grab the miss.
The basket good off the assist from Neko Gumake.
It's just so hard to knock Plum off balance. She is so good at absorbing contact and finishing anyways.
Well, I mean, when you look around the league, one of the most respected players has to be Neko Ogumake.
And a lot of that comes from her job as union president. Ogumake has done an incredible job with players' rights. She's so beloved around the league. With the ability to get off quick releases, Agumbawale can excel in the catch and shoot.
Plum gets the bucket.
She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
Now here's Agumbawale. Defense is right there.
Pass to Shepard. Shepard the screen. Paige Beckers from outside. And Brink brings down the board.
The Sparks trailing. Here's Hamby. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
Using that 6'3" frame to finish down low, Hamby's got fantastic touch to go along with her height.
Outside Agumbawale. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock.
Paige Beckers from outside.
Rebound by the Sparks. Here's Atkins. Banked in off the glass.
And you see the grit of Atkins there. You simply cannot quantify how hard she plays.
Out to the left wing.
Beckers outside.
That's good for her third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
She's got so many tricks in her bag. She will find a way to hurt you.
Plum misses.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Pass to Beckers. The offensive rebound.
Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Now here's Plum. 6 points for her.
Yep, that one goes.
At 6'3" with great leaping ability, Hamby's a tough stop down low.
Beckers with it.
Shot from 12.
Atkins grabs the board.
Here's Plum. Score the basket, her fourth, and she's only missed 1 of her 5 shots tonight.
What effort from Plum down in the paint, outworking the defense and getting a shot.
Ogunbowale from long range.
And that falls. Great assist by Paige Beckers.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to see?
I don't know, but I'm willing to bet it's more than a few.
Substitution for Los Angeles. Number 17.
So it's Dallas now. Outside Ogunbowale.
Pass to Segrist.
Here's Shepard. Three-pointer Beckers. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for her this game.
Such a sharp shooter. That's almost a layup for her. So wide open.
Wheeler, good.
Have to respect the assertiveness from Wheeler. If she sees an open lane, she's looking to drive.
Now here's Ogunbowale, guarded by Wheeler.
Paige Beckers from outside.
And again, it's Dallas with a 3.
Get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Now here's Beckers.
16 points for her.
Paige Beckers with another miss. And the Sparks trading for Kelsey Plum. What a major statement from that front office.
Yeah, they gave up the 2nd overall pick in 2025 to get Kelsey. I think it was a solid move. The Sparks have lacked an elite scoring guard like Plum, and it's sending a clear message. We don't just want to win. We want to win now.
Now here's Plum. She's got 8. It's hauled in by Smith.
Now Beckers.
Buries the long-range jumper.
They couldn't have dreamed a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Pass to Smith. Ogunbowale.
Beckers outside.
From the arc. And again, it's the wings from deep.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Now here's Plum. 11 points in the game. Again, Kelsey Plum missing. And here's Ogunbowale.
Up top Beckers.
That one falls, coming off Arike Ogunbowale's nice feed.
A skilled distributor. Get yourself open, and Ogunbowale will find you.
Here's Plum. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Well, it wasn't an easy start to the career of Kelsey Plum, but she's made serious strides.
Well, she goes first overall in 2017, scores about 9 points per game her first 3 seasons, tears her Achilles, misses 2020, but then after that injury, a perennial all-star scoring about 18 per contest. Something we all know about Kelsey Plum is she's got the heart of a true competitor. No matter the time or place, she's always playing her hardest to get the win.
Here's Plum. That ball is good for another field goal, her 6th, and she's at a 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
And so she draws the foul on the shot, trip to the line to shoot.
Last season was De'Erica Hamby's 10th in the W, and no doubt about it, her best.
Well, over her first 9 years, she averaged just about 9 points per game. Last year, that average jumped to 17, embracing an increased scoring role. Now, you can trust De'Erica Hamby to deliver all-out effort on the floor. She really puts in the work to make the most of her minutes, and she can be a difference maker for this team.
And she ends up missing both free throws.
On the wing, Paige Beckers.
There's the triple. Hamby grabs the miss. And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And she gets it to go.
Love the selfless, intelligent play by Hamby. Puts the ball into the wide open shooter's hands.
The kick out to Beckers. Launches a three. Rebound by the Sparks. From the line. Pass to Cannon. Here's Wheeler. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good!
She ends the quarter with a money three as the buzzer sounds.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do there, and the timing couldn't have been better.
You just can't end a quarter better than that.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Wings out in front. They're up by 10. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
Scoring has come in threes for the most part so far.
Yeah, and every time down the floor, it seems like they're hitting a triple.
13 feet out, and the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
Well, certainly doesn't mind the mid-range. Wheeler plays within herself and takes what the defense gives her.
There's Agumbawale with the three. The Sparks trailing. Here's Burrell. Another one falls for the Sparks. Now here's Sims. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
And I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
Here's Wheeler. Releases. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Outside Agumbawale. Offensive board. And yep, it's good.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
And the Sparks call time here. And the Sparks with possession here. 6-point game. Pass to Cannon. And Clark pulls it down. And it's the Wings ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Agumbawale. Rebound by the Sparks.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Basket counts.
Quality display of court vision from Clark. Her team is simply better when she's out on the floor.
Now here is Hamby. Wheeler, good.
Those are teammates who clearly know each other's moves very well.
Outside Agumbawale. From past the arc. Not gonna go that time. Here's Cannon. Offline from the high post.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
With the crossover. Bucket is good.
That's just a sensational pass. I mean, even in mid-shot, she still found the open teammate.
From the stripe, another one falls for the Sparks.
With the passion and commitment for the whole game and not just a part of it, Atkins has enhanced a complete skill set.
And it's Sims missing. And here are the Sparks now. They trail by 6. Pass to Burrell. For the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
Way to work the ball in close to the hoop.
So it's Dallas now. Stolen. Now the Sparks moving it up. Here's Hamby. That one doesn't drop. To the middle. Deflected. Pass to Burrell. From deep. The second chance effort. Hamby misses. Here's the Wings with the ball. They lead by 4. Now Clark. Now Sims. Shot clock at 6. Hamby grabs the miss. 16 feet out. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Effective moving the ball from the front court. Hamby's a willing passer.
Dallas calls timeout.
Here's Agunbowale. She has 6. Pass to Shepard. Back to Agunbowale. Clock at 6. Now here's Smith. Let's go with a 3. That one, no good. Outside Plum. To the inside. Hamby. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
The away team.
But a league loaded with shooters. Does one stand out to you as the best?
That's a hard question to answer, but I really like the lefty, Kelsey Mitchell. Just about 40% for her career on major volume from beyond the arc.
Well, I think I'm going to have to go with Marina Mabry. You know, she takes a ton of threes, but despite the high volume, she still shoots it at a high clip.
That gives them the lead.
Never a bad idea to get it to Hamby inside. She's almost automatic from there.
The Wings trail. Pass to Shepard. Now Smith. She's covered by Hamby. They get it back. Shepard, good.
Way to crash the offensive glass there. And once she gets her hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
Plum. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a 3-point play.
Originally drafted by San Antonio, Kelsey Plum was a part of the first 7 Las Vegas Aces seasons.
Yeah, it's a bit odd seeing her in another uniform, but she made an incredible impact in Vegas, part of those 2 title teams, forever a legend in the desert.
Here's the Wings with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Agunbowale from long range. Hamby grabs the miss.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shot.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Outside Agunbowale.
Segrist outside.
Good, and the assist goes to Agunbowale.
Dialed in from distance. Segrist proving how effective she is from downtown.
Cannon. She's guarded by Shepard. Pass to Plum. Back to Atkins. Agunbowale with the steal. Here's Beckers. And the layup's good off the glass.
A great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, exploding to the bucket just as soon as that ball was going the other way.
Kelsey Plum drives in. Score that one for her 8th field goal. 8 for 11, in fact, on an accurate night. Dallas with the ball.
Beckers with it.
27 points for her. Agunbowale, no good.
Her 3-point shot has been real rough here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped her from attempting them, but it's time to give it a rest.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Now here's Beckers.
Lets it go from deep. And Enrique Agunbowale, good for 3.
Well, whether Enrique is off the dribble, screen, catch and shoot, spotting up, whatever, she hits threes pretty much every way possible.
Up top Beckers.
Shoots the 3. And again, it's Dallas with a 3. Here's Plum. 19 points in the game. Down low. Hamby. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
And it's going to go on Alana Smith.
At the line for the away team.
And that one misses. So So both teams changing it up here. She's off on the second.
Dallas in the lead.
Pass to Shepard. Here's Segrist. Screen by Smith. Just 5 on the clock.
And it's Beckers missing.
Ogumake, covered by Segrist. To the paint. The shot goes in. First of the night, she is 1 for 3 to start the contest.
Yeah, always aware of what's happening on the court. Ogumake keeps her teammates engaged.
Over to the left wing. Screen by Smith. Left side Beckers. Takes the 3.
Brink grabs the miss.
Shoots from the high post. And it's Atkins missing.
Can't get a much better look than that.
Yeah, no way you expect her to miss that shot.
Pass to Ogumake. Inside.
Brink.
The basket good off the assist from Nneka Ogumake.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and easy two.
Beckers outside. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot. They don't need to rush it. They can play for one shot.
They should wait until about the 5-second mark before getting started.
Absolutely.
Beckers' shot is good.
If she gets even an inch of space, she will make an opponent look very beatable.
Here's Brink. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. The Sparks on top, up by 4. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And it's been a back-and-forth game with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter getting started here.
Man, Paige Beckers has been sensational here.
She has that slasher mentality, and we really saw evidence of it in the first half. She got to the rim again and again and kept on scoring.
Look, we know that she's got that great first step, but she must have woken up on the right side of the bed today because she looks fast out there.
Now here's Plum. She makes her 9th shot of the game, and she has missed only 4.
Really has it going right now, but honestly, what else would you expect from a perennial all-star like Kelsey Plum?
It's stolen by Ogumake. Here's Smith. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Plum, guarded by Beckers. Back to Plum. Pass to Ogumake. Buries it from 3-point range.
You have to respect the outside game from Ogumake. She's not just a post player.
Now Shepard. And here's Smith. Now Beckers. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Kelsey Plum.
And when you look at the numbers, three-point shooting has leveled off a bit here in the W.
Yeah, it's still a huge part of the game, but the amount of attempts isn't increasing like it was before. It's been about the same the last couple of years.
Well, and we're all thinking why, right? And I think it's because teams have gotten better at defending the three-point line. And listen, there's really only so many threes you can take per game.
Now here's Plum. She's got 21. And the wing jumper offline. Over a minute and a half into this third quarter action.
Paige Beckers from outside.
Ogumake with the rebound. The Sparks leading. Count that bucket.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And it's the Wings ball. And here's Agumbawale. She's got 9. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Sparks. Ogumake right side. And the shot goes down.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Shepard. Here's Beckers. She's guarded by Plum. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Now here's Plum. Shoots over Beckers. And she didn't get quite enough under that one. Pass to Shepard. It's stolen by De'Erica Hamby. Atkins with it. Picked up by Agumbawale. Up again. It's in. Basket number 6 for her thus far. She has missed only 2 shots from the floor.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Now here's Agumbawale. 3-pointer Beckers. And another miss by Dallas.
And the number 1 pick all the way back in 2012, Nneka Ogumake is still playing at a top level.
Oh, we're talking about someone who won an MVP back in 2016. To look at Nneka's recent numbers, they're pretty similar to that MVP year. Adding that three-point shot has really extended her career.
And another miss by Dallas. Plum drives in. Outside Agumbawale.
Back to Segrist.
To the paint. It's stolen by Nneka Ogumake. Kicks it out to Plum for 3. The 3-pointer is on target.
Well, at the arc, Plum can be lights out. She's got really great accuracy.
And the Wings call time here. A challenging stretch for Dallas here. Outside Agumbawale. The 3, Maddie Segrist. Gets a 3-pointer to fall.
I love the confidence from Segrist. So good at rising, firing, and hitting.
Here's Plum. Again, Kelsey Plum missing. Right side Agumbawale. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's on Cameron Brinks. And fellas, we were talking about this. One great thing about Agumbawale, her durability.
She rarely misses games. Led the league a couple times in minutes played, and then amongst active players, Agumbawale leads in minutes played per game.
That's also good, so she hits them both.
And from the moment she entered the league, Arika Agumbawale has been an elite scorer.
Well, she finished 3rd in scoring her rookie year and then won the scoring title in year 2. Arike applies constant pressure to defenses.
Now here's Beckers.
She has 35. To the left side wing.
Segrist outside.
6 to shoot.
Beckers outside.
Nneka Ogumake with the block.
What a swat by Nneka Ogumake. She sees the shot forming and gets there in time for the denial. Really aggressive play, taking it to the rack against the taller defender.
Well, when you're on the wrong end of the size matchup like she was, aggressive play is the only way to get it going.
Beckers with the bucket.
And the understanding Enrique possesses just has a feel for when someone on her team is open.
Here's Atkins. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
That's what I call a captivating move right there. She absolutely incinerated the defense with that one.
In each of her first 5 years in the league, Ariel Atkins was voted all defense.
Yeah, she made the U.S. gold medal winning team for the Tokyo Games on the strength of her defense. Always in great condition. Atkins never runs out of energy chasing around those guards.
Now here's Plum. 26 points for her. Now here's Shepard. Ring covering. Shepard, good.
With the perfect physical frame for interior scoring, Shepard can sure do some damage down low.
Here's Plum. Pass to Hamby. Good for another bucket. She's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, you just can't give her that kind of position in the post.
When she gets in that good of a position, it's just so hard to stop her.
Gets it to go from downtown.
With comfortability all across the court, Ogunbowale's jumper unlocks different options for a team's offense.
Here's Plum. It's hauled in by Smith. The wings trail. And stolen by Atkins. Now the Sparks moving it up. Count that as her 7th field goal in 10 tries. She's shooting a nifty 70%.
It's great to see how Kelsey Plum can not only score the ball, but also move the ball. She's really good at creating for herself and others.
Now here's Ogunbowale. She's got 14. Here's Shepard. Oh, Brink, get that shot out. Fast break, here come the Sparks. Good on the bucket.
Can't lose sight of Plum in transition. She loves to shake free and score in these situations.
Shepard, the screen. Basket, good.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this one around. She has to take charge. She's been a little hesitant to pull the trigger. I don't know why.
Now here is Ogumake. The three. It's hauled in by Smith. They could get back to within single digits of the lead. Ogunbowale. Ring covering. Out to the wing. Shepard, the screen. Beckers outside. Clock at 6. Off target from outside.
She is frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, the fact that she can't hit anything from out there, or the fact that she keeps on trying to.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Outside Ogunbowale. Pass to Beckers. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Right side Atkins. Ogumake outside. To the middle. Here's Plum. The basket good off the assist from Nneka Ogumake.
She's been able to find her open teammate every trip down the floor.
I mean, it sure has seemed like it, right? I mean, great day passing the rock for her.
Now here's Ogunbowale. Guarded closely. Hamby left side. Outside Atkins. Shoots over Ogunbowale. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They play terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Sparks ahead. They lead by 18. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the 4th quarter gets underway. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. So it's Dallas now. They trail by 18. Odyssey Sims for three. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
Atkins. Again, the Sparks good for two.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Now here's Clark. From 12 feet out, Agumbawale shot is good.
Well, it's tough to stop Agumbawale when she's letting it rip. She can get those shots off in a hurry.
Outside Atkins. Wheeler can't get it to go. Outside Sims. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
Wheeler can't get it to go. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Dallas, JJ Literally. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so she makes both from the line. And it's the Sparks ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
For the away team, Emma Cannon.
And that one misses. Now here's Agumbawale. Puts up a three. Ogumake with the rebound. Right side Atkins. And too long on the shot. A kick out to Agumbawale. Erica Wheeler with the steal. Pass to Atkins for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Nobody, and I mean nobody, will outwork Ariel Atkins. She's passionate about the game and genuinely wants to do well.
Now here's Shepard. Here's Beckers. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's been an extremely efficient, productive game for her, but really, she can't do it all herself.
Atkins, guarded now by Agumbawale. Outside Atkins. Lets the floater go. 2 points. That one goes in.
Committed to being the best, Atkins absorbs information from veterans and takes advantage of the opportunity in front of her.
Now here's Agumbawale. Here's Beckers. Shot clock at 6. The shot from 20 feet. It's hauled in by Burrell. Right side Wheeler. Ogumake. From deep Ariel Atkins. Another three for the Sparks.
And I think Atkins is the type of player that is equally effective on or off the ball.
Beckers outside. And the three off target.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the three.
Shots good by Cannon.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other?
Paige Beckers from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Agumbawale.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
Here's Ogumake. It's hauled in by Smith. Dallas with the ball. Pass to Beckers. Ogunbowale. The three-pointer, no good. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Guarded now by Ogunbowale. Now Burrell. Back to Atkins. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Well, Atkins can score from pretty much anywhere on the court. Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. She'll find a way.
Now here's Shepard. Pass to Beckers. And she's good on the three ball. Here's Wheeler. Outside Atkins. Ogumake up top. Here's Burrell. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Here's Dallas now. Beckers outside. On the wing, Paige Beckers. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
She got off to a slow start, but now she's reeling and starting to get that jumper flowing.
Outside Atkins. Shoots over Ogunbowale. The wing jumper off target. Shepard the screen. Pass to Beckers. Drops in the layup for two.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
So it's the Sparks now. They lead by 17. To the inside, Cannon. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Dallas calls timeout. So it's Dallas now. Outside Ogunbowale. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
She keeps trying to force it up when she's guarded, and she's just getting brick after brick. Here's my suggestion. Move the ball around.
Now here's Ogunbowale. And stolen by Ariel Atkins. Down low. Here's Brink. That's good again, and her seventh basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
That's what I call pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Beckers outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Alana Smith. And another miss by Dallas. Back to Hamby. Pass to Brink. Outside Plum. It's stolen by Beckers. Here's Ogunbowale. And that falls. Great assist by Paige Beckers.
What a smooth finish.
And that's why they always love seeing her on the end of those breaks.
Here's Plum. She gets it in there. Here's Ogunbowale. And stolen by Ariel Atkins. Plum with it. Picked up by Beckers. Plum gets the bucket.
Good aggressive finish on the break.
You're not going to come by a bucket any easier than that.
Beckers outside. Back to Smith. All alone. And it's good for two.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Outside Plum. Makes it off the glass.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Now here's Shepard. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup. Plum with it. It's stolen by Beckers. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Smith. Sinks that one from the post. And the Sparks with possession here. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Outside Plum. Shoots over Beckers. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. And this crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Boy, I mean, for us too, it was shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the type of win they had tonight.
And that'll wrap it up